right, so let's get started with Unity. The first thing you need to do if you don't have it installed is to head on over to unity3d.com. You're going to get to a website that looks something like this, and you're just going to want to go over to Get Started to download it. It's going to present a few different versions, and you're just going to want to go over and check out the personal one for beginners. This is fine for any kind of use as long as you're not exceeding 100K per year in revenue, which I don't believe you will be doing in an educational setting. So if you click Try Personal, it'll get you to the download page. Of course, you have to do all of the accepting the terms. One thing that you might want to look into in case you need to, if you scroll down, you can get older versions of Unity. This may be useful if you are trying to access a project or a tutorial made in a past version. You can get those here. But for now, we're just going to download the most recent version. Okay. So once you get the file, go through the regular installation process like anything else. When you get to a screen that looks something like this, it's going to ask for which components you want. Of course, make sure you have Unity selected, and you're also going to want Visual Studio. This is the program that you use to write code in Unity. You also have these other options. These are the sort of files needed to build to various platforms. I guess it's up to you whether you want to include these or not. These are also very easy to add later, so you can just go ahead and continue. We're going to do the rest of the process. Okay, after all the bars have been filled, you should get the successful installation and the option to launch Unity right from the installer. So let's get to it. Okay, when you see this screen, you'll probably see something a bit different because I've used Unity in the past, and these are some files I'm working on. One thing to know is that if it asks you for an account, you can just choose offline mode and you can bypass that to get to a screen that probably looks like this without any files. It's really easy to make a new project. Just go over here and press New. Okay, once you get to this screen, you can set a project name. Also, you can choose the template. Make sure you know ahead of time whether you're making a 2D or 3D game or perhaps one of these options. And then your file path. Now the path that you're choosing is actually going to be the location of a folder, not a file. So that's important to know. So I've chosen my generic Unity folder for now, and it will create a new folder at this level. So I'm going to choose that, press Create Project, and give it a second. Okay, and if everything goes well, you should get something that looks a bit like this. Now, if you go down here, you should see now the new folder that you created at whatever level you decided. So here's my GGJN folder. This is my Unity project, and in here you'll see all the different folders that come with my project. And these are all automatically created by Unity. So it's just important to know that a Unity file is not really a file, it's a whole folder of stuff. And all this stuff is also accessible within the interface, which we will cover in the next video.